3, 2, 1.
A woman named Aria is recording in the following video. A woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
Okay, recording for his whole.
As it turns out, Aria wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video. But little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers completely spooked. It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this.
What?
Watch closely.
I think I saw something as well, like a face somewhere there. I think I saw it as well. Okay, holy shit, bad touch. Bad touch. Okay, so this is a legit stalker, I'm guessing. This is not even like a ghost.
Now it's important to note that Aria is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the
Okay, what was it?
person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments
Number
noted,
50,
there's something in
Burger
her
King
footage
foot
that makes this
letters.
entire thing strange, and it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there. The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight. But strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her when really no one is. Or at least, it seems like that. Because according to a housekeeper who works at the same hotel Ryan was
that's
staying
even
at,
better.
something
That's
pretty
even
creepy was
better.
caught on their security cameras when this happened.
Okay, we have multiple footage, so this is some really good footage here. Like I like this. Like you don't just like saying like from perspective of one camera. There's like multiple camera, and there's also like again she said like someone's following her, and I was just thinking maybe like in the beginning I
Or at
saw
least
something.
The so-called strange, and it's what she records at the start of her
Like
clip.
it's just like
Right when she
one
pans the camera
frame.
behind, if
It's
you slow
just
the footage,
one frame.
you'll notice that no one is there.
Like it's just one frame and so subtle.
The so-called stranger is nowhere in.
And then here you have like the CCTV recording. Like this is
something
good.
pretty
This is
creepy was
good
caught on their
footage
security
here.
cameras
I
when
love
this
this
happened.
one.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Araya's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least. Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Okay, what is it?
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Okay, why isn't the elevator door like closing though?
And the elevator door is not even closing.
Actually, yeah, even the guy's like noticing as well.
Like she playing hide and seek or something.
Actually, this
But look,
was
this
this.
ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird.
Okay, what is it?
So y'all just stay tuned. It's great.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that these
Okay, this footage is like, I'm gonna say this one also reminds me of this one. Give you a little bit of warning here. This if you're not ready to to look at the thing that I'm talking about now, I'm just gonna say don't. If you don't have a stomach for it, don't look it up. Okay, but I'm just gonna mention it. I'm not gonna describe it. I'm just gonna mention it. So, for your sanity, if you can't stomach it, don't. Okay, Just don't. By the way, this part, it reminds me of this one like video from I think this case I think it's just called like the last video of Alyssa Lam. This part reminds me of that.
Stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber. But strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up. The following is what occurred after she left.
Okay, what
Take a
is
look.
it?
And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there.
Okay, that table.
Whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look,
Okay.
my hand's shaking. Right there.
Oh yeah, this is something I fell off the.
What the heck, bro? That's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself
Yeah,
out
that's
into
like-
the hallway where
happens
Arya
to be
had
the
fled.
black stone as
Considering
well, like,
this
it's
and
very
the elevator
visible.
acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened. And it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind. Now, Tony recorded this, but little did he know that in this
Damn.
video, something far more creepy would be seen inside.
Oh wow,
While taking
it just
this video,
keeps
Tony
going.
gets
This is like a story here.
You said what?
There's like a story here.
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
Also, I think at this point, is this invasion of privacy? Just like rummaging
Really?
through like people's stuff.
No, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
It's what Tony finds inside the bathroom that has him extremely concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side. This is something that strangers often use to enter someone's room without a key.
Oh my god. What?
So seeing this, the question is begged. Just what was this doing inside Arya's room? Could it be that someone had broken in? Or had she brought this herself? If it's actually the case that someone had entered inside, then her video makes sense now. Or at least partially, because we still don't see who it is that she's running from. And it still doesn't explain
Okay,
why the
just
elevator was
like
acting
the
strange.
timing of like this. I think there's also like the timing of like the events, like this sequence of events is just. I'm just gonna say that's just
Minor
elevator
no
sounds,
construction
I
going on.
guess, cause
Nothing.
this one I'm just gonna say is just elevator noise. Most likely it's just like elevator noise.
But there's always some type of banging or clatter going on.
Not sure how to explain this, Tony rewatches the security footage from before. Maybe, as he believes, there might be someone who appears later in the video that could indicate she was being followed. After all, he did find that tool inside, so he checks again. However, this is what he finds. Watch.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just...
Oh, even the raw footage, like this, man, this guy cooked. kept hearing like the noise. Wait, was that guy always there? Because I'm just looking here, like I'm just noticing like there's this guy here, okay? There's a janitor here. Okay, I don't know what the hell was
It's just
that.
the housekeeper down there. Right there.
I don't know what that
This
was.
is crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me.
Again, if I were to explain this, it's just like what some light trick going on here. Again, that's like the simplest of explanation, but then again, it's just the sequence of events.
This is crazy. Somebody
me
explain this to me. Please, somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens. 3 minutes pass after Arya leaves and a dashing shadow appears on camera. But strangely, no one is around to cast it. Although there is someone at the end of this hallway, they're not remotely close to the silhouette that appears.
Yeah, also
Whatever
like
this
the
is,
way that these
just
guys also
seemingly comes
pointed
of
out like
nowhere
there's like
in the same
someone at the
corridor
end
that
of the
Arya was
hallway.
panicking in. Perhaps she wasn't seeing things after all. Tony thinks so, and he also believes that a stranger was at play here. However, he can't say for sure, as he doesn't have any video evidence to prove this. But nevertheless, he has this and other clips to possibly prove that something unexplainable had taken place here.
That table, and that one of them stones just fell
I
on
think
the
this is
floor.
legit. This is legit.
And there's no way
here,
that should happen.
because-
While no further details or updates have been given by Tony, let alone by Arya, this entire situation continues to baffle viewers. Just what exactly had Arya seen that night? And what was going on with the elevator she was trying to take? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Okay, like most of like the like the ghost videos, at least for like let's say Nuke Stop, at least I try to explain them in like a logical manner, but this one is like I can't even say it's staged because like you have these two like people. I'm just gonna assume like these two people, like the girl and the staff, like they're not related in any way. Like they're not like they haven't seen each other and like and everything. But I'm just gonna assume maybe she came back and it didn't say if she came back and like like pack like all the like pack up her items. But if you're gonna say this one by one, right, I can call out like each of this event one by one. But again, there's like what multiple footage from like multiple people, and then you put it in like as a sequence of events, right? It just makes it like okay, how am I gonna explain this? Which again, I just can't. So this is legit. This is legit, and I got nothing.
Now the following video comes from a girl named Amy, who writes that one night before going to bed, her little sister was freaking out because apparently she saw someone inside her bathroom.
Where?
And tall.
He's tall?
Okay.
Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower?
Okay, this one could be just like
Okay.
creaks in the shadow.
Are you
I'm just
sure
gonna
it's
assume like this.
Although no one is there, Amy's sister is shaken up. Understandably, even Amy herself was freaked out by this. There was no way she was making this up, as she knows her sister too well for that. Although pretty creepy, she eventually forgets the whole thing. But fast forward to a couple nights later, and Amy records a video after seeing someone standing in her bathroom.
Okay, what is it? It's just dark. It's just dark.
Now, just to clarify, both Amy and her sister share the same bedroom, which is why her sister is seen here. She was dead asleep when this happened, and thankfully so, because while recording this video, Amy gets this.
Okay, I think I saw it there, like here. I think there's something there. Or just this. Okay, it's just too dark. Okay, what was that? What was it? Okay, the soap just fell, I'm guessing.
That literally fell from up there.
Just maybe someone didn't secure it properly. Could be that. What the? Okay.
Out of nowhere, the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see,
Okay, you can see like the hands here, so it's gonna be hard to explain this.
no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure
I mean, again, if like I say, if this were to be a hoax,
the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection,
okay, this could be just like a smoke detector that wasn't like secured properly. It could be done with like a fishing line. If this were to be a hoax, it's just gonna be like a fishing line, just like, you know, on like a not very well secure smoke detector, and then you just like really pull it down. Comforter like here, right? The blanket here.
it suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open.
Yeah, the way it lives, it's a little bit odd, cause
But as we can see, no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her
okay, just
sister
the
saw a
way
figure
that
standing
it
in the same
rises,
room where
right?
this
It
happened.
couldn't be
Do you
just
still see him?
someone
Is he still in there?
on like the other side of the bed.
Yeah?
Not much else is known about this incident, except that it scared the living daylights out of Amy. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just how exactly did the comforter lift on its own?
I think this is so another one that I got nothing for. I mean, I think in like certain angle you can see like, yeah, a fan here, but reaching through the fan is another work as well. Okay, actually also another thing. It's like a wall back there. I think the bed is by the wall, so it makes even less sense as well. Couldn't be like someone pulling, like literally pulling like the strings.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a woman named Sandra records a video of a house where not too long ago, something horrifying took place. Currently, no one lives in this house, and the reason
Stigmatized
for this is
property.
because Sandra moved out of it. She was the one who used to live there, and no one else has moved in since her took place. Currently, no one lives in this house, and the reason for this is because Sandra moved out of it. She was the one who used to
Okay, so she's the previous resident.
live there, and no one else has moved in since her. But for good reason. Something isn't right with this place.
So we are pulling up to my old house.
Stigmatized
No
property,
one lives here
I guess.
anymore. It's haunted.
Now, there have been many times when Sandra's family would claim to feel uneasy when visiting her place. Like them, she never enjoyed being here, but the reason she's now back is because only 2 nights ago, after just moving out, she got a strange notification from her security camera that's outside the house. She didn't know she had left it behind until receiving this notification, so she knew she had to pick it up. But after seeing what was recorded, there was no way she was coming back here alone at night. The following is what was caught on the security camera.
Okay, what is it?
Watch.
What is it? Okay, I'm just gonna say could be just like something that's explainable. Is it the doorknob? Yeah, bro, just aura farming there. Bro, just aura farming. Okay, this could be just a really, like, you know, like some sick joke.
As
should go check it out.
No.
This could be a sick joke, like a sick prank.
Somehow, the door to the back entrance opens on its own. Thinking that someone had broken in, Sandra grabs her phone to call the police after seeing this on footage. After all, the lock on the door can be heard clicking open, as if someone was inside. But after seeing no one come out for more than a few minutes, that's when she knew this was something else. The reason she and her boyfriend moved out of this house in the first place wasn't just because they couldn't keep up with
Okay, I'm just gonna be pragmatic here. It's a break-in.
the bills, but also because of the strange things that kept happening inside. One night, Sandra woke up in a cold sweat to find someone or something staring at her from across the room. She blames it on sleep paralysis, but her boyfriend thinks otherwise. Now, despite having something on camera, they still don't have the camera itself. So, a few days later, Sandra goes back with her nephew to retrieve it.
Okay, this is
But while heading
detailed.
back,
This is very
this
detailed.
is captured. Take a look.
No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
Yeah, for that one, I'm just gonna say it's a break-in, and okay, what was that?
A chair that appears heavy falls on its own, and it happens right when Sandra arrives. Despite there being nothing around to tip it over, the chair crashes down. For this reason, she believes it was no accident that this occurred. Just a few nights ago, the back door opened on its own, and before that, Sandra was already experiencing strange happenings in this house. It's no wonder why Sandra is fully convinced her old place is haunted. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Is it actually the case that her old house is haunted? Or might there be an
Yeah.
explanation for everything that's occurred? For now, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Okay, number one, I'm going to assume there's like a squatter in the house. Like, that's my assumption. Because, okay, you can sort of like, I mean, there is a way to just sort of like
Or
tip
might there be
over
an
like the
explanation
chair
for everything
like
that's
that.
occurred?
I kind of actually didn't
For
notice
now,
it at first.
there has yet.
Like, yeah, you can just sort of like see there's like a way here. Like, this is the hole here, right? I mean, you could like push the chair from there, but okay, we don't see it. There's like a hand reaching out to push that down. So yeah, there's a stigmatized property, man. This
Haunted. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Is it actually the case that her
as far as like the door, I'm just gonna say that's like a break-in, and then like, you know, the guy opening the door, and I think maybe for some reason, like, you know, the burglar just thinks that, okay, it's not wise for me to just walk out of here. Like, I think maybe it's just better for me to just go out where I came in from. Maybe that's why, like, he's also like, you know, opening the door like so slowly as well. The burglar just really wants to make it like, you know, like sure there's like nothing outside, but then in the end just sort of like, maybe not, I'll just go back the way I came in.
old house is haunted? Or might there be an explanation for everything that's occurred?
Like this one.
For now, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. On August 2nd of 2025, an old home video was posted by a girl named Kayla, who happens to be the girl in this footage. Although taken many years ago when she was just 3 years old, this recording continues to linger in her mind. And it's not
I think
because
we have
she's fond
seen
of
this
this
one
memory,
before.
but rather disturbed by it. To this day, she has no explanation for what was
I
captured
think
in
I've
it.
seen this one
In the
before.
video, Kayla's aunt is recording young Kayla eating a bowl of soup. She's sitting at the table talking to her aunt when suddenly something catches her attention. What happens next has left her family spooked.
There's an apple. Look, an apple.
Oh, this is kids
Oh, come
being
here.
kids. What?
Okay, stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Now come in here. Okay? I won't lead you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to. No.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, sometimes kids, they have really
I don't like that
imaginative. I
one.
think it's also
Well,
like the
who?
period where, you know, I think trying to explain is,
Not
could be
like
just
who?
like this is the age where kids, their brain is like still developing,
baby?
and like, you know, they're developing in a rapid,
what?
like a rapid pace.
For reasons unknown, Kayla begins talking with someone who isn't there. She immediately
Again,
looks to her
age
side
three,
as if sensing
age
someone
three.
before telling whoever or whatever is there to not get any closer. But eeriest of all, after telling them many times to stay away, Kayla becomes frightened.
What, baby? Like what?
Whatever it was that she saw had terrified her immensely.
Okay, I'm just thinking that, okay, sometimes like you have like this story of like, you know, like kids having that their imaginary friends, right? Okay, this is my theory. I'm not gonna like there's probably like, this is my unscientific hypothesis or slash theory and whatever. It's like, you know how like the people say kids are like, they're full of energy, like, you know, they can just sprint and everything, and no kidding, man, even like, just again using my nephew as my experience, he's not even 1 year old, and like, god, like he's actually quite strong. He's pretty strong for like 1 year old. Like, he's got some like really good grip on like things. So I think this is also like the way, it's not just like, you know, like kids, they're full of energy, and like the brain also like consumes a lot of energy, and I think maybe this also that sort of like leads to this, you know, like why kids, they have such like a hyperactive imagination. I think it's just like a result of like a developing brain. Like, that's like my theory on it.
Now fast forward to this day, and Kayla makes a video explaining what she'd seen. It goes without saying, but what she says makes this whole video even more terrifying.
Here's a story time because I know a lot of people
Oh, I spoke too soon, I suppose.
were asking. So basically, we were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here!" And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way, and I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, "Get away!" And I guess it wasn't a good ghost because I've seen other ghosts. And I don't know if she has them on video. I'll have to ask when I get home. She didn't even want to send me that.
Whatever it was that she had seen on the stairs would not leave her alone. They, or it, was seemingly persistent. To this day, she can't explain what she'd seen, as her memory of that moment is faint.
Okay, that's like another thing about memory, right? Like when it comes to recalling memories, right? From what I've heard is, like people, they tend to like fill in the gaps with like things just to just sort of like, you know, like reaffirm like that, like the way that they see a certain memory. Like they just fill in like gaps with things that may or may not be there. So that's like my, like that's also like another thing to like, you know, sort of like explain this like even further. I think it's just something, maybe she's just filling in the gaps in the memory, that maybe she did see something, and maybe like, you know, it's just sort of like it didn't really turn out like the way, like the exact detail is not like the way it did. Plus again, this is also like a child's memory, you know, when it goes to adulthood, that's like a huge gap. So I mean, it couldn't be that.
She was only 3 years old at that time, but her aunt clearly remembers this moment, including other times when Kayla would talk to someone who wasn't there. At one point, little Kayla had told her aunt that she was playing with her Barbies upstairs when an old man started talking to her. But unfortunately, Kayla has no recollection of this incident or other occurrences.
Okay, she have no
Whether
recollection
she
of
had seen a
these
ghost
ones,
or
so
something else remains a total mystery. Now this next video takes place at a pool where a mother and daughter are hanging out.
He's out here so I could change the colors. You might be able to do it on the phone.
The one recording this is the mother. She was taking this video to show her sister the new lights that were just installed inside her pool. Thanks to those lights, they can now have nightly swims in the darkness of their backyard. However, after seeing this video, they might not be swimming at night from here on out. They've been hesitant to swim when it's dark, and it's all because of what was caught in this clip. Now keep in mind that the mother who took this didn't realize what was captured until her sister saw the footage. It wasn't long after sending her the video that she received a text message back telling her to rewatch the video again, because
What
little
did
did
she
she
see?
know this was caught. Take a look.
okay, what is it?
He's out here so I could change the colors. You might be able to do it on the. Oh.
Oh, that looks so cool. And that above too. Oh, that's so cool.
What? That's a. I think that's just some guy walking past.
Thinking that this video would just show the new lights, this is captured. Now, according to Lacey, the sister who pointed this out, no one else was at the pool except her niece and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again. From clear to solid, the figure acts very strange. Now, just for reference, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet still, nothing in the pool resembles the shape that later appears. If no one or nothing else was there, then what was this? Lacey and her sister have yet to figure this out, but until they do,
Okay,
whatever this might have been is unknown. The sister who pointed this out,
I need to know,
no
like,
one else was at the pool
where is
except her
everyone
niece
else?
and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again.
I see now.
From clear,
It
this
just
might have been is
passes
unknown, and it
the
only gets
whole way through. Yeah, like you see, like when it just walks by, right?
on camera.
Like, it's not
Whatever
just
this
one
might have been is
section, but it's
unknown,
all
and
the
it
way
only gets
through.
weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid.
Okay, where is the light? Where is this light? Like, is it like at the edge of the pool, or it's like a little bit further behind the pool? But I'm gonna assume this is like at the edge of the pool because you can see like the light like reflection like here.
solid figure again. From clear to solid, the figure acts very strange.
So I'm gonna guess this like just by the pool. It's likely this light is in front of this figure here. Most likely it's just like a trespasser that's hiding. Like for some reason, there's a trespasser, that's there, and this guy is just sort of like, okay, you know what, like if she walks over this way, I'm gonna get discovered. So like, I'm just gonna make a run for it. Like that's what I think. Like I'm pretty sure like, yeah, the light is on the edge, so I think it makes sense now. Like it makes sense like when they walk past, the light is gonna be like in front of like the figure.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, as with most videos on the paranormal, it's usually the case that something creepy happens indoors. Whether it's at a house or inside a car, something seemingly inexplicable occurs. But when a child is thrown into this mix, well, things get even more unsettling. This next video was taken by a mother who was recording her son. What starts off as an innocent moment caught on camera turns into something deeply unnerving later. The following is the mother's video. Have a look.
Okay, is it like the child like fell over? Okay, I see something walks, runs away. I'm scared. Huh?
To the mother, it wasn't obvious at first, but after posting her video and receiving many comments telling her to look closely at the video, she became concerned. And understandably so, because someone or something appears behind the child's playpen. It's unknown who or what this was, but as many comments agree, there's something deeply unnerving about this. As is often the case, not much info is available on this story, but still, the lack of context only makes this video more mysterious.
Yeah.
Just who or what exactly was caught here? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I'm just gonna say it's a cat. Like, maybe a cat managed to sneak in. Like, cats are fucking ninjas, man, I'm telling you. So, maybe the cat somehow fight. Again, we don't have context for this. So for us, it could be, so I think maybe like the lack of context, right? So I'm just gonna say it's probably a cat that managed to ninja its way into the room. Like that's like my explanation, given with like the lack of context there.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe.
So yeah, I think that's the video. So yeah, we got a pretty good one like in the beginning here, but I think it's also is sort of like one of those few things that more goes on, right? Like we got a couple of them that's like quite legit that you can't really explain away. Yeah, I think that's the video. So pretty solid entry this time around.